Okay. So, very good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, good
How is
afternoon.
everything going?
I'm fine and things are going very nice. And what
That's great.
about you?
That's nice to know. Yes, I'm also doing pretty well. Like, I also cannot complain. Everything is going smoothly. So,
Oh,
we are meeting for the very first time, but we tried to connect, but somehow we couldn't connect because
okay.
that time when I am free, you are not. When you are free, I am not. So, this is how we couldn't connect. So, finally, we have got the chance to talk to each other. So let's use this time properly. So just let me know about yourself. If you don't mind, please introduce a little bit and then I will introduce and then we'll continue.
Yes, sure. I'm Mansi Billa. I'm a homemaker and a mother of a child. And if I talk about my educational background, I have done MCom and BA. And right now I am
Oh,
also a YouTuber. I have just started my YouTube channel and working on it. Yeah, that's all about me.
that's That's really nice to know about you. So let me introduce myself. I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. I'm talking about my academic credentials. I have also done my graduation and post-graduation in English literature, and I have also completed BA. Talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books. That's all about me. And I also run a YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. That's all about me.
What is the name of your channel?
Speak with Shatabdi. I will
Okay, okay,
send you the link. I'll send
okay.
you the link after having the conversation.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. But I think you should speak a little bit loud because I'm not able to
Okay,
hear you properly.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just is it as our internet connection issues or something? Am I
No,
speaking
no.
a little slow? My
Yeah.
voice is low.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your voice is low. Otherwise, everything is okay.
Okay, so just let me try to speak louder so that we can get well. Am I right now audible to you properly?
Yes. Yes. Actually, a day before I watched your video, your conversation, you were having conversation with Manju ma'am. And yeah, I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that video
Yeah.
of yours you were giving. Yeah, I like that, even that ma'am was saying that you have explained very well on that topic. Yeah, you were having discussion on friendship and family. Yeah, so
Yes,
I
yes.
like
Yes.
your views on that thing, on that topic.
Thank you, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Okay. So, how
you
many
have
subscribers do you have? Please go ahead.
actually, I have started, I think, not even 1 month, sorry, 1 week.
Oh, oh,
I have just started
oh,
5 or 6 days before.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. So definitely, gradually, we'll gain subscribers and views all.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So, how is your practice going on?
Yeah, it is going on great. Can you please hold on for a minute?
Sure. I can
Yeah.
understand that how much work you have to do every day. Like being a homemaker is not an easy task. So, how do
Yeah.
you balance everything? How do you manage? Do you get time for yourself to do something for yourself?
Yeah, sometimes I do some. Actually, my child was disturbing me, so I was telling him
Yes,
that not to disturb me. And if I talk about managing time, so I'm trying to manage time because I think we should do something for ourselves and for our hobbies and whatever we want to do,
absolutely.
we should do.
True. So, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time? These days, I think you don't get time because you have been speaking with a lot of co-learners. You have YouTube channels, so you don't get that much time. But what you used to do earlier for your hobbies?
No, my hobby actually, my hobby is cooking. Cooking is my hobby. And
Oh,
other than that, I right now I'm working on improving my communication skills as well as spoken English skills. So I can say this is my hobby.
okay. So you love cooking. So when did you learn cooking and from where did you learn cooking? From YouTube or from your family members you have learned this
Yeah,
or on
something I
your own?
learned from YouTube and something from my family members.
Mhm. And so, what was the last dish that you cooked very well and everyone appreciated?
Actually, earlier I used to cook, different dishes very often. But now with small kid, it is difficult to engage in all these activities. Like if I want to cook things very frequently, then it takes time.
Mhm.
So I,
Absolutely.
yeah, I generally prepare nowadays. I generally prepare food like all women prepare lunch, dinner, and
Okay.
yeah, breakfast, lunch, and
Breakfast.
dinner. Yeah, yeah, and sometime on occasion I cook different foods like any we can say any street food or any snacks.
Oh,
Sometime I cook it.
okay, okay, okay. So,
And last
apart from speaking,
Yeah, and you were asking that which dish I cooked a
yeah,
few days
last.
before, or actually in summer vacation, guest came to my house. That time I cooked different dishes, so I can say I
That's
cooked all these dishes in summer vacations because my niece
okay.
came at my place, so they asked me to cook different dishes. Like sometimes they ask for Maggie, or sometimes they ask for making chole bhature, like all these dishes. So I
Ah,
cooked at that time.
so you don't get bored while you cook. You never get bored.
No, no, no. But sometimes it happens, we get irritated if we have lot of work
Mhm.
upon us, or if our child is disturbing us. So sometimes definitely anyone can irritate. But otherwise,
Yeah, it happens.
yeah.
You love cooking. Yes, yes. And
So
apart from cooking, do you do anything else apart from cooking?
apart from like in which field, like if you are talking about my hobby or anything else?
Hobbies, your hobbies. Yeah.
Hobby, apart from hobby.
So apart from cooking, I was asking that apart from cooking, what other hobbies do you have?
Apart from cooking, as I said, right now I can say this is my only hobby because I'm enjoying doing this, and I think
Absolutely.
I'm getting something out of it because we are improving our skills, and we are also enjoying while having conversation with different people. We get to know different things. We get to know something knowledgeable. So you can say it is my hobby nowadays because we get engaged because of these things, and we learn many
Absolutely,
things.
absolutely. And without
Yeah.
these days, what happens? Without realizing our time flies away. We cannot realize because we're so busy. If you want to speak with co-learners, 24 hours, everyone is available. Everyone is really trying very hard to learn this language. So you will get someone to talk, and you can brush up your English speaking skills without giving a rupee. You don't have to pay nothing. If you don't want to join any language learning platform, you can improve your English fluency here on this application. That is quite good. I also like, and everyone is coming from different culture background. They all have different perspective, and their way of learning is different. So we are getting so many things from each other. I'm learning something from you, and you're learning something from me. This is how we are sharing so many interesting things to with each other. That's quite
Yes, yes,
great about this kind of
yeah,
conversations. I also
yeah,
enjoy a
yes,
lot.
yes. Yeah, I totally convinced with you regarding these things. And
Yes.
oh, yeah, I want to know that you live in West Bengal. So can you tell me something about there?
Yeah, it's quite West Bengal is quite famous for so many things. If I talk about places, there are so many beautiful places you can visit. If you like hilly areas, you can go to Darjeeling. Darjeeling is a hill station. Have you ever heard Darjeeling is a hill station? You would love to explore that place. And apart from that, in Kolkata, there are many places you can visit, like Eco Park, Science City, Kolkata Indian Museum, Victoria Memorial Hall. There are so many places you can visit. And if I talk about West Bengal's festivals, Durga Puja is very famous in West Bengal. People celebrate for 4 days and they enjoy a lot. during this puja, and Kali Puja is also famous, very famous in West Bengal, and many other festivals they are celebrating throughout the year. And if I talk about food, there are people are very fond of fish and rice. They love to eat fish. And if I
Okay.
talk about yeah, there's so many things. If I talk about eminent person, so Rabindranath Tagore, Kazi Nazrul Islam, they are quite famous. And Rabindranath Tagore was a writer, short story writers, novelist, dramatist, essayist, so lyricist. So he was very famous, and everyone knows him. And many he wrote many songs, and our national anthem was also written by him, so we can feel proud about him. And I don't think that the people of Bengal only feel proud about him. I think people of India, they feel proud about him because, and he got Nobel Prize in the year 1913, I think. Yes. And he was the first Asian to get Nobel Prize.
Okay. Yeah.
So many things. And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
if I talk about recent days, most of the singers, famous singers like Arijit Singh, Shreya Ghoshal, so they are also from West Bengal. Everyone knows them.
Okay. 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 Okay, yeah, actually, some things which I have learned, which you were telling, I have learned. When I was in a school at that time, there are some things which I can relate and which I am remembering after hearing you that we used to
Oh,
study in our books. Some things
yes.
like yeah. So as you told me, different hobbies. So which one is your favorite among them?
Among them, these days I'm reading and singing is I like singing the most. But reading, I
Mhm.
also enjoy reading and dancing. These three are very important to me. These three hobbies give me a lot of pleasure, you can say.
Okay, so you like singing. Any song you
Yes.
sing? Okay.
Right
Yeah,
now, yeah, any song I can sing. Mostly I learned Tagore song. And
okay,
apart from Tagore song, I learned patriotic songs and many other form of songs I
okay,
learned.
okay,
Most of the I learned Tagore song.
okay. So from where did you learn? Like from YouTube and by your own, like just listening others, or with any teach
No,
from any teacher?
yes, I learned from first of all I learned from my mother, and then we also
Okay,
had a teacher, and he used to come and he used to teach us singing.
okay, okay. So your mother is also fond of singing.
Yeah, my mother is very fond of singing. She likes Tagore song the most, so she also sings. And when
Okay,
we were like kids, that time my mother used to sing a lot, and we used to listen to her spellboundary. So that was the moment. It was really fantastic. These days, my mother doesn't get that much time, but still she sings. But earlier, it was quite good.
okay, okay. So is she a homemaker?
Yes, yes, she is a
Okay,
homemaker.
okay, okay. So what are you doing these days?
For learning this language, or what my profession is.
Yeah, both.
Yeah, so if I talk about my profession, I have completed my all degrees. So I just teach at home. I'm not teaching in any institution right now, and I have been preparing for some competitive examination as well.
What are you doing? Actually, your voice is not clear.
Oh, I teach at
I
home.
teach. Okay, okay. You teach at home. You take tuitions at home. Okay, okay.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it's good. Okay.
And when I
Yeah.
teach, I
And
also learn so many things.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And in this way, we are always in touch with our studies, and we can keep ourselves up to date. We are in touch with the
Absolutely.
studies.
Right, right. Absolutely.
So why are you learning this language?
As I have already completed all my degrees in this language, so that is a reason, and I also want to teach effectively. So if I don't know, how will I teach to my students? So I just want to know each and everything of this language. so that I
Okay.
can teach my students effectively. Yeah, whenever they will ask any question, so that I can answer them immediately. So
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
why.
That is
Actually.
the thinking of every teacher. So, are you teaching lower classes or any both higher classes and lower classes?
No, they are from class 5 to 9.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because if we teach, from fifth to eighth or ninth or any below fifth, we can teach whatever knowledge we have. But if we want to teach higher classes, then
Mhm.
we should, keep ourselves up to date
Absolutely.
because they can ask
Right.
anything. And we should
Ab-
fill ourselves lot of knowledge with
Yes,
lot.
yes, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
so, why do you want to brush up your English speaking skills? Or do you want to join in any English institution for teaching?
Yeah, sometime I think to join somewhere, but as I have a small child, so I'm not able to join.
Mhm.
Actually, once I thought of joining, but then I dropped my idea because he is not that much grown up, so I have to take care of
Mhm.
him first. Then maybe in future
Uh,
I'll join somewhere, and that is why I'm brushing up my skills. And I think I should be fluent. And if I would be familiar with this language, then I would not be I would not face any problem in future. And apart from this, it would be also helpful if even if I will not even if I will not join any institution, then also it would help for me because I can teach my child, I can keep myself up to date. As
mhm.
things are changed now, if we compare things then earlier, so it has changed now.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if someone doesn't want to join any English medium school
Yeah.
for their children, all mothers have to learn this language.
Yes, 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 yes,
This
yeah,
language has become so much important for everyone.
yes,
We
yes,
cannot say that just because you have to grow in your career, those people will
yeah,
only learn this language. It's not true now these days. Everybody has to learn this language because it
yes,
has
yes,
become more important for all of us.
yes. And nowadays it has become a global language, so we all should learn it.
Absolutely. If we
And
want to.
everything nowadays, everything is in English language. If we are using phone, all these things are in
Mhm.
English. And if we are using any app and anything other, all the content we are finding, in our surroundings is in English. And in future it will grow more.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's true. Everything. If you go on Facebook, every settings are all in English. All the official works are also done in everything these days, especially in English. So we must know this language, and we all have to be fluent in this language. So we have
Yeah.
started our journey. We're going to definitely achieve our fluency.
Yes, yes. Yeah. Do you want to ask
Okay.
anything me?
No, I don't want to ask you anything right now because we have discussed so many things and you're so busy. I know your child is with you right now, so you have work. I can understand. So we can talk later. Whenever you are free, just let me know. We can talk. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, we can talk next time on different topic.
Sure, sure. Definitely. Send me the topic and we'll prepare and then we'll talk about that.
Okay, okay. So have you discussed on any topic before this?
Yes, yes, I have discussed on some topics, not many. I have discussed
Okay.
on some topic
If
with
you have in your
co-learners
mind, then
over video call.
okay, okay. If you have any topic in your mind, then you can tell me, and we can,
Sure, sure then.
you have this time any
Okay.
topic in your mind?
R- Right now, I don't have any. We have discussed about love marriage, arranged marriage, so many topics I have discussed, but there are so many left that I need to discuss. Or like we can talk about Indian culture. So right now, I'm not going to discuss because I need some information
No.
about that. So
Okay.
we can prepare a little bit so that we can give our best to our audience so that they can
Okay.
also get to
Which
know
topic you are saying
something
about?
about that. Indian culture.
Indian
Indian
culture.
culture. Yes,
Indian
yes,
culture. Okay.
right.
Okay, okay. So there we will discuss like the dresses which Indian people wear, or with which
Everything about
everything,
food.
food,
Yes,
dresses, everything.
people. Of
Okay, okay.
yes, everything.
Yeah, yeah, sure. We will have session after 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure, definitely.
Actually, in